This next sequence is another scene that never made it in American Pie 2. It's a whole storyline between Oz and Heather, played by Chris Klein and Mina Suvari. Basically, their storyline was that Mina went away, and while she was away, she ended up cheating on Oz. Oz found out about it, got angry, and decided to cheat on her. And then when she came back, they got back together and decided that they really loved each other and they were going to stay together. Truth of the matter is, that is just too dramatic for American Pie. we decided that our audience and the movie had a lot of storylines in it anyway, didn't need more drama, it needed more comedy. So unfortunately for Chris and Mina, who were great in the sequence that you're about to see, what they ended up becoming in American Pie 2 was a couple of really good phone sex gags. And so, you know, that's how, you know, when you have great characters, that's sometimes what can happen is some of their best work ends up on the floor.
All right, guys, this next scene never even made it into the movie. If you guys remember, when Stifler throws the ball to Ozzy, he knocks into all the girls in the sand.
Are you okay? Go ahead.
Well, Oz gets smitten with one of the girls, the one with the brown curly hair, the pretty one with the hot body. Check out what happens. She's seen this guy around finals time.
Oh, yeah. Big time studier.
Oz! Can you come help me with something for a sec?
Yeah, you bet. Hold on. Make me proud.
Now, unfortunately, because, you know, Oz and Heather were completely in love, there was no way that would ever happen. Maybe. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Hey, I was just wondering if you could help me tie this up. It's kind of complicated.
Yeah, let's see what I could do, I guess.
And it was Temptation was supposed to be the scene where he's like, oh, fuck, she's fucking hot, and I'm practically touching her and whatever. And we were tempting him.
Oh, you got a little... Let's move this out of the way.
Thanks.
When we originally, when principal photography commenced on American Pie 2, the story was Oz and Heather break up. That was the original storyline. What happens is she goes to Spain for the summer. I can't handle it. I meet these chicks, they're hot, I'm having fun, we have this beach house, and you're doing the thing, I kind of cut loose, I get with this one girl.
Hey, do you just want to hang out for a while? Just me and you?
And we changed it because we decided that, you know, Oz and Heather, they're a through line. That narrative is important. You know, the lesson that they learned in the first was important, and when we wanted to carry that narrative through. You know, falling in love, like what can happen when you, you know, when you give up a lacrosse game to be at choir so that we can sing together and not letting her down, all that kind of thing was very important.
Pie 2 went through so many metamorphoses and changes. The phone conversations with Mina weren't what you see in the movie.
Hey, Oz. I'm reaching under my shirt and I'm rubbing myself.
I guess it's kind of awkward to watch myself, like, oh yeah, baby. It's phone sex. Help me out here. You know? You just think, like, is everybody wondering, is this what she's really like? Is that the best she can do?
Listen, Heather, I'm feeling kind of awkward.
They were different things where they're having trouble communicating, and who was there?
Heather, are you here?
Hey, Vijal. I'm on the phone.
Who's Vijal?
You're sharing a flat with other guys? Like, what's that about?
How many are in there?
There's 6 students. It's co-ed. What's the big deal?
Failed to mention that.
Oz, don't get so paranoid.
I'm not. I mean, listen, you're barely there, and I don't know what's going on.
Eventually, he talks to her. They have this conversation, which was sort of a falling out, where she's like, well, why shouldn't we be, like, Oz, I'm 19. Like, why shouldn't I be doing this? Why shouldn't I do that? And Oz is like, fine.
Hey, is Heather in?
She went on a date.
A date?
Yeah, you know, you have fun with a man, that you go to special places.
Dude, I know what a fucking date is.
Hola, Marco.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
Hola, ¿qué tal? The guy who's always calling for you is on the phone.
Oz?
Hi, how was your date?
Oz, I haven't done anything, okay? We were just hanging out. What, have you been avoiding all contact with the opposite sex this summer?
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that it's the summer. You're on the beach, I'm in Europe. We should be having fun.
Look, Heather, I'm not saying that it's not okay to have fun. All I'm saying is that...
That I can only have fun as long as it's not with other guys.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That is not fair.
Oz, I've only got a week left. I'm gonna make the most of it.
Good, then so will I.
And he takes off down the beach, and he's like, I'm recruiting girls, guys. This is totally gonna be the summer we've been trying to have.
Enough. Nova's in charge.
He just lets loose and cheats on her eventually.
Hey, Marker. Here's where it all happens.
It was a mature subplot. It's like, let's see what happens when two people are separated, right? What do they do? But what happened with the audience is they don't want Oz and Heather to be unfaithful. They don't want them to have that problem. They wanted them to be like the golden couple.
I'm gonna cheat on her with this girl on the boat, but then I'll freak out and then feel awful about it the whole time and then like mope. So what happened was then that happens halfway through the movie. So then for the rest of the fucking movie, I am moping. Shit. Through the whole thing. That's Oz's through line. I'm moping through the entire movie, and I'm not having any fun. We're on this beach house, I'm moping. And I'm thinking, God, I'm like I'm a real drag in this movie. I gotta be honest with you, this is a real drag. And then when they cut the movie together, they said, oh yeah, he is a real drag. We can't have this through half the movie. Oz sitting there, you know.
She shows up, and turns out she cheated on him, and boy, oh boy, did that not work.
Hey.
Hey.
How was your flight?
It's fine.
Listen, Heather,
No, wait. I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. I just want to tell you something, and I'm gonna go. Something happened in Barcelona. Like before I came back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man. You too?
Oh my God.
Yeah, honestly, I've never even seen the scenes. JB cut them together and was like, dude, not good. It doesn't work. And I was like, I get it. I don't even need to see it. And we realized it was like Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek is good for Dawson's Creek. Like, no one wants heavy, heavy drama. Like, there was nothing funny about it at all. Like, and I don't know why I did it. I don't know why.